So we're gonna get into the basketball, the boys basketball. We're gonna go.
Okay. You want to go game by game?
Well, yeah, we can go. The 6A was a conundrum that had to be figured out
Yeah.
because you had one team that was officially the winner district, but you had, what was it, 4 teams that were tied for second
place.
So they all had to play kind of almost like a round robin where the winner, 4 teams play. The winner of each game are actually obviously in.
Yep.
But they had to play each other for seeding.
Correct.
The losers of the first 2 games had to play each other for the last spot.
Right.
So that's how I got it. I thought it was cool, but so we got that going on. So
it's the play-in games.
Play-in games, play-in games, exactly.
Yeah. So first matchup is 6A Eastlake against Midland Legacy. I'm taking Eastlake.
Yeah.
I've seen them play several times. They play really hard. They got some kids.
Yeah, I don't. And look, I'm going to defer more to you because I haven't seen a lot of these games.
I haven't. I'll be honest. I haven't either. I've seen a few. Coronado's definitely has some size. Coronado. The next game is San Angelo State. I'm sorry, San Angelo State. That's a college team. San Angelo.
Right.
Eastwood is playing for Friendship. I know Friendship typically is pretty tough. And then Franklin's playing Odessa Permian.
Okay.
Odessa Permian is.
Are they loaded?
Man, they just play hard. They trap you all over. I saw them play last year. I mean, they ensure that you don't run your offense.
Do they still do I know it was like previous, it was, the 5A, 5-1A winner would play the 5-2A. The 1 seed would play the 4 seed.
Correct.
So
correct.
I would assume that Franklin is what, the 4 seed or the 3 seed?
Franklin's got to be the 3rd seed.
Okay, so if they're the 3rd seed, no, wait a minute. Who? No. Okay, Eastwood and who won? Because it was 4 teams. It was Coronado, Eastwood, Montwood, and
Coronado got the last seed.
Okay, so you would reason to say that the team they're playing is a 1 seed in their district. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Yep. So then you got Andress against Bel Air. Obviously, I'm taking Andress.
Okay.
On that one, I think Andress can go two games deep.
Man, it's weird. I think it's just been a matter of them just trying to put it together this year. Right. But they got size, they got length, they got everything.
They have a kid that's a Division I talent.
And here's the funny thing.
A couple.
Here's the funny thing. Every year, nobody really talks about Andress.
No.
Until once you get to around the end of the district going into playoffs, it's like they're rounded into form. Last year, I didn't. There was talk that they wouldn't make it, but it was like, way this district is. I knew they would make it, and I think they won 1 game and then lost 1. I don't know if they lost in the area, but in any case.
Yeah, the teams I have advancing are Eastlake on the boys' side, Andress. It's not a homer thing, okay?
It could be a homer.
Either one.
It could be a homer. You should be wearing your Andress shirt right now. You could be a homer. Ain't nothing wrong with being a homer.
That shirt don't fit no more. I have Chapin winning over El Dorado.
Okay.
I definitely have that. I think they can go a couple rounds deep as well. I can see Chapin and Andress playing each other at some point. But I think Andress is Division II.
I thought they were both 5-1A.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying, like, they're doing the
but I'm sorry. I thought they were so they can be in the same district but be D1 or D2.
Correct.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what changed.
Okay.
The biggest change.
So Andress Chapin could end up. We could theoretically have 2 teams in the Final Four from El Paso
not playing each other. Correct.
That's interesting.
Yeah, correct.
That's interesting.
And I can see that's why you said a watered down piece.
I didn't get but I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Absolutely. I've got America's beating El Paso High. Paso High is really, really tough. They have really changed the narrative as far as what you think about El Paso High, like aggressive, trap all over the place.
He's
but
done
I think
a great job.
America's got some experience, and I think they'll handle that. Burgess and Hanks, I've seen Burgess play. They're actually playing really well right now. I see them moving on.
Okay. All right. Well, look, predictions don't necessarily mean who one wants somebody to win, with the exception of the Andrews. We know he believes that A. So, they're playing Bel Air.
Yep.
Yeah, Bel Air, he ain't pulling for you. He's not pulling for you at all.
Coach Rob Dobler, you know we went to college together, man. Coach.
He ain't pulling for you
Coach
at all.
Rob Dobler, do not listen to him, man. We went to college together. I hope it's a great game.
Look at him. He's like,
Hey, man.
yo, we went to college together.
Coach Rob Dobler, man, you know I got love for you. Hey, went to college together, but
Look how many times he said we went to college together.
hey, listen, Coach, you know I am with the A, Coach. And you can understand that.
Hey, man.
Coach
Hey,
Dobler
man.
understand that.
Hey, wear that on your chest. Like, look,
Hey.
hey, you my man, Coach,
Listen.
but we gonna bust y'all ass this week. Just
I'm
say it.
not saying all that,
Just
Coach.
say it.
I'm just saying, Coach, look, Coach, listen. I'm with the Northeast. Coach.
Yeah, hey.
I got to go with the A.
Just say, Bel Air, we busting y'all ass, and afterwards we gonna go to Applebee's and have a drink or something.
Coach, I don't know what he's talking about.
But look, I don't have a dog in the fight. I got kids from various schools, so I want to see them, win. I want to see competition. So good luck to all teams, right? Good luck to all teams. With him, it's good luck to all teams except for one. Hey, so we normally do a you done lost your damn mind, but we don't want to do a you done lost your damn mind segment today. We are going to end it with all of this because we don't want anything else to come after this, this masterful, breakdown of stuff. Things happen. If you lost, self-evaluate, take the coach's stuff. I give my kids an evaluation sheet to give to their coaches at the end of the year to help them figure out things that they need to get better on.
Right.
Because our kids, I usually know what their deficiencies are, right? And we're gonna fix this so next year it's not a deficiency. It could be something small. It could be something defensive, something rotational wise that they need to get better on. Whatever it is, get better, because you improve those things, you will have the ability to help your team get farther than what they were this year.
Absolutely. I got a question for you, just asking, like, if you're the head coach and you've fallen short the last 2 or 3 years or what have you, or just maybe this year, how do you evaluate yourself?
I'm going to evaluate myself. So I'll use this as an example. I feel like good coaches can win with a style of play. I think great coaches can look at what the talent is and mix. Okay, we got horses. We're gonna run.
I like that.
Next year, we don't have those horses, but we got a dominant big that's not athletic. We're gonna slow it down and we're gonna run. All you have to do is look at. If I'm a coach, I'm gonna look at how we lost, the games that we lost, and games that we won. Right. Obviously, you gotta look at both.
Right.
I'm gonna start to look at tendencies. Like, if we're running the same offense, right, and I'm looking to see, like, my best player being effective, right? Or is my best player just running because I want them to be effective in my offense?
Got you.
Right?
I like that.
I want to be able to highlight my players. I get why, because I used to think it was more of a high school thing, a lower level, but it's all up in the pros. There are coaches who have a stranglehold on the players and the plays, and they don't give their players the opportunity to say, look, I see this, right? And I think that's one thing, communication, because that's something that I hear a lot of from my players, is the coaches will tell them that you're going to run this play. And if the other team you're playing, they know what you run, they know your tendencies, they're on all of that, and the players are telling you they're all on that, your response shouldn't be just keep running the plays.
No doubt.
You should be able to sit down and talk to them and say, hey, what worked well and what didn't work? It doesn't mean you got to take everything, but you have to be able to look at yourself and say, man, I've been here this long and we ain't got no further than this. Mm-hmm. So if you draw a circle and then you draw all of these other circles and then you draw a line, they all intersect at one place, right? And if, hypothetically, if that coach has been there throughout this time, then maybe it's something that coach is doing or not doing. And that's kind of where because it's hard to self-assess. I have to assess myself as not only a trainer, but as a business owner to make sure that I'm making right decisions and stuff. And I've made wrong decisions, but I have to understand, okay, I thought this, but that wasn't it. Right. Now let me correct it. Gotcha. And that's what I think you don't have a lot of in coaches, in a lot of coaches. Some coaches, I ain't gonna say a lot. In some coaches, I see that where they don't want to self-assess and make changes. Yeah.
I totally agree. Like it's tough on I'm super hard on myself. I assess everything, every the way I develop athletes, the way I develop their mindset, what we're running, is it conducive to us being successful? And I'm just talking about high school wise. There are some games I choked. People ask me like, "What happened, man?" I messed up. Wasn't the kids? It was me. I choked. Playing against Riverside in a play-in game, in 2010, like I choked. It still bothers me to this day.
So let me ask you, taking that information from 2010, mm-hmm. what did you change in 2011?
I stopped trying to control everything and allow your players to
help you out.
Give me some feedback on what they saw, what they're thinking, so we're all on the same page.
And that doesn't mean that, boom, light bulb goes off, you win state and you become the winningest coach. No, that just means that you evolved as a coach. And that's a great thing, right? Like Horizon at that time, and right now they don't generally have the caliber of players.
Correct.
But think about if every coach had that mentality that you had. Mm-hmm. And that's what I feel. If I'm a coach, it would be exactly what you did. I'm going to look at myself and think what I did wrong, what I did right. And then because I love to surround myself with people who have done it more and stuff like that. And I want to be able to listen. I want to be a sponge.
Absolutely.
And know, like, if somebody calls me out, like, man, what was you doing? I don't want to be like, oh, well, you're not a coach. Mm-hmm. I'll be like, well, what did you see?
Right.
Tell me. And if I see it and I don't agree with it, that's fine. But at least I'm willing to look at that perspective and say, no, you know what? This is what I saw at that time.
Right.
You were seeing something different. I'll maybe take it into consideration.
Right. And it's very easy after each season to say, oh man, I messed up, I did this. Have a lot of specificity about where you came short as a coach.
Right.
And then vow to never do that again.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. I mean, it's falsetto and it's shady to say, and it's not real. People, I had a call last week. Parent was like, oh, coach, man, I'm tired of hearing the same song. I should have done a bit better job. Where?
Right.
In what area?
Right.
Because you've been saying this the last 3 or 4 years. In what area? And for me, for a high school coach, it's going to be about what are you doing in June?
Yeah.
What are you doing every day in the class period? What are you building for success? Are you, have you prepared the next crew? Have you prepared that JV team to play varsity? Or maybe it's one or two of them. And so there's a lot that goes into that, but you really have to be specific.
Yeah,
as far as how
and
you
that's the
attack that
thing.
issue.
It's the, I'm going to put it on my shoulders and say that it was my fault. But I'm not gonna tell anybody what it was. So to me, you're just trying to deflect and keep people from jumping on you because you're saying, hey, it's my fault. I need to do a better job, right?
Yeah, but that's easy to say. See, my mindset is a little bit deeper. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. That's easy to say. My bad. Well, where? I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't just say it. Let's sit down and say these are the areas that I
see
felt.
what you're saying. Okay, yeah,
These are the areas I felt.
We both saying the same thing.
Yeah, we saying the same thing. It's just that when they say it, it's like people are gonna be like, okay, coach. But it's like, yo, like what you said. 4 years in a row, you said that. But each year we do the same thing.
Boom.
There's no change.
That's what I'm talking about.
So obviously you don't. You're just telling me that just to tell me that and bullshit me.
Yep.
But you're not sincere about it. And that's where the change comes.
And it's bigger than sincere about it. You're ignorant. You don't know.
Yeah. Well, and that's when
you don't know how to. And I shouldn't say ignorant. I apologize.
That's when you should look out. Reach out and have somebody else to look at certain things.
And what I mean by ignorant is this: you're retarding the process. And what I mean by that is like, there's a process from June to where you got to look in February, right?
Right.
And hopefully March.
Right.
So to me, it's like what you said. What areas? Don't be afraid to say, hey, I messed up in this area and that area. And then, as you always say, hey man, we doing this.
Yeah.
That's one thing I definitely learned from you too. Okay, we don't got that many people. Man, we doing this.
Yeah.
I don't care who shows up.
Yeah, because you got to do it and let it be known. So, yeah. All right. So that's all we have today. We appreciate y'all coming in. I know we're going to get some Bel Air hate. I want to see it. I'm going to be like, yep. There you go. I'm going to love it and laugh because they're going to be like, what do you mean? Then I'm going to reply and say, come on now. If you on the show and y'all playing Andrews, you going to say the same thing. We gonna bust y'all ass, Andrews, and then we go into Applebee's. I don't know why I said Applebee's, maybe because it's the A in Apple. I don't know. It's going somewhere.
Well, I know why you said it, because it's right by Bel Air.
Oh, it is? That's right. The game's at Bel Air?
No. I think the game's at Andrews.
They play at Andrews. Yeah. That's Applebee's close to Andrews, too.
This guy, man.
All right, so remember to like, follow, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think. We had a lot of comments from our last preview of the girls' playoffs. I expect that we're going to have some more here. Look, all in all, we're always rooting for a Paso team.
Please, please understand that.
But at the same time, look, man, I don't want mediocrity. Like I say, I feel like this is the best chance. So I'm very hopeful. Maybe not this year, but in the years future, we're going to have it. But we're going to end it like we always do. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it.
Peace.
We out.